Hello again, class. We're going to be working on an extension of using the intercepts to graph equations, only we're going to have to write the equations first and then find the intercepts. And these equations are going to be based on story problems. This is one of the practical applications for how to use lines, linear functions, and using intercepts. You plan to spend $80 that you received for your birthday to buy CDs and DVDs. All of the CDs are on sale for $5 each, and all the DVDs are on sale for $10 each. We're going to write and graph an equation to represent the total number of CDs and DVDs you can buy. Now, if you'll notice the graph, you'll notice that I put your CDs down here along this x-axis, and that the number of DVDs went here on your y-axis. So, if you're going to go back here in the problem, what might help you is to say, okay, the CDs are X, those are $5, the DVDs are $10, and those are Y. Now you're going to buy CDs and DVDs. There's that addition. So 5X plus 10Y has to equal the $80 that you have. Now we're going to work with the intercepts. The intercepts are the idea that, all right, to find this x-intercept, let's say that I'm going to spend all my money on CDs. I'm not going to buy any DVDs. So I'm going to have 5x plus 10 times 0 equals 80. Now hopefully what you are going to do is somewhere along that line. Now I have to solve the equation. 10 times 0 is 0. That leaves me with 5x equals 80. Divide both sides by 5. And x is going to be 16 CDs. So my intercept is going to be 16, 0. That means that if I don't buy any DVDs, I can buy a maximum number of 16 CDs. Well, let's do the opposite idea. What if I don't buy any CDs? So that means I want to let x be 0. I'm going to buy all DVDs. 5 times 0 doesn't look much like a 0, does it? 5 times 0 is 0. So I have 10y equals 80. Divide both sides by 10. I can buy 8 DVDs. So I'm going to graph the intercept of 0, 8. Now when I go to my graph, I'm going to have 0, 8 and 16, 0. You can take your ruler and graph the points, or draw the line, excuse me. I'm going to put in a few extra points just to help me here. And I'm going to put it on pause to do that so I don't run up so much time. And that should be what your line is like. You can buy any combination of DVDs and CDs that are along that line. So for example, if you buy 2 CDs, you'll be able to get 7 DVDs. If you buy 14 CDs, you'll be able to get 1 DVD, etc. Let's move on to example 2. Example 2 will be done pretty much the same way. This time you are going to buy children's books and toys for charity. The books are $4 each and the toys are $2 each. Write and graph an equation to represent the total number of books and toys that you could buy for $24. If you notice on your graph, the number of books are the x and the number of toys are the y. So 4x plus 2y is going to equal 24. Now I need to find my intercepts. This is where, if you'd like, you can hit pause and then come back and I'll walk you through the problem or talk you through the problem. Okay, 4x plus 2 times 0 equals 24. That will leave me with 4x equal to 24. Dividing both sides by 4, x is going to be 6 books. So my intercept is going to be 6, 0. On the y-intercept, I will have 4 times 0 plus 2y equals 24. 4 times 0 is 0, so that leaves me with 2y equal to 24. Dividing both sides by 2, y is going to be 12 toys. So I will graph the point 0, 12. At this point, I'm going to hit pause and do my graphing. And that should be what your line looks like, although technically what we're really drawing is a segment. Now again, this one's a lot steeper, so it actually does have a higher slope. You can buy a combination along here. If you buy 12 toys, you can't buy any books. If you buy 8 toys, you can buy 2 books. If you buy 4 toys, you can buy 4 books. Or if you choose to buy no toys, you can buy 6 books. And this is going to look a lot like lesson 3.5, only the equation is not in the form of y equals mx plus b. It is in a different format, using a coefficient times x plus or minus a coefficient times y and set equal to a constant. This is the end of lesson 3.6b. Scouting out.